Are we introing? Did you want to intro, or did you want to just like get into like,
Oh yeah.
how you doing, man? How's it going?
I guess no intro for this one.
Intro? Are you
All right, ready?
segueing into an intro? Akeisha, leave all this in.
all right. Where have we been, bro? Just tell the viewers real quick.
Honestly, Kenneth and I have we filed for a divorce. We didn't want to be partners anymore, and
Listen, he's so. I just hate working with him. Like this is just he's paying me.
Listen.
He's desperate.
I need a gas mask every time I have to be around this guy. No, but for real, we took time off the podcast simply just because there's a lot of school involved, and yeah, basically just school.
Yeah.
And time constraints on like, okay, we need to focus on this thing because obviously we don't want to like lose track of what we had in our face. But like, yeah, so it's just a lot of school stuff. And now that that's done, at least for me, I've finished my second term of the Toronto Film School. Now on to my third.
Another year of hell.
Well, yeah. And as for you?
I finished second term, I finished first year again. I never thought I'd ever say that.
That's so funny.
I was gonna take summer school. I'm like,
he asked me if he should take summer school.
This is like a long
said,
time ago.
I said, listen, you want to make money. So like, why would you want to?
Yeah.
Speaking of money,
What about money?
I want to hear about you. See, I want to, this is a segue. Yeah.
We watched the video and now this is like his favorite word. All right.
We're segueing into just Kenneth and how he's been making money because COVID has shut down his store at Champs, so he hasn't been able to
work.
So
Have
what have you been
stable
doing?
income. Anyways, what I've been doing, for those of you who don't know, I run my own clothing page called Kenny Clothes, where it used to be just like resell stuff, it's like I like thrifted stuff, but then like I wanna like sell my own clothes, right? So that's essentially what it is. It's like my customs, pants. I'm gonna start doing like tote bags soon. Follow me. Yo, plug it in.
At Kenny Clothes.
At Kenny Clothes. I'll be dropping around May roughly, like maybe like mid-May. I was supposed to drop around April, like late April, but school came and I was a bitch. But yeah, I've just been mostly just like sewing a bunch of stuff, just like sell,
And other than the clothes,
See, Dom's interested in this.
this is what I just wanted to talk all about this because I'm very, very curious.
All right, so it's been about a month and a half since I got into the hobby of sports cards investing or sports cards collecting. So I just do NBA. I do it with my boy Matthew. We started off with NBA Top Shot. Do you know what that is? All right, so NBA Top Shot is like a marketplace of NFTs. Do you know what an NFT is?
Yes.
Okay, so NFT is a non-fungible token where think of it as like digital art, right?
Okay.
Except it can be anything, like literally anything.
Okay.
It can sell for millions, and it's on a blockchain and whatever. I'll put out keywords. Just that's what people do on TikTok.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm on NBA Top Shot. I started off there. We bought packs. We sold it for a good amount of prices. Honestly, it's a fun place, but it's just that part. It's just really volatile. How do you pronounce it?
Yeah, volatile.
Volatile. I think I'm saying it wrong. And then we're like, yo, why don't we invest into actual sports cards? And so we got into it. We made a couple bad mistakes, but now it's like we're kind of easing into it, and it's just really fun, just staring at cards.
You think you're still scratching the surface of it?
Oh yeah, for sure, the fun. Because there's grading cards which can like 10x, 2x, 3x the value, right? From like this grading company called PSA or like other grading companies, and you collect players you want. You collect players who you want to collect, right? So let's say you're really into Kobe, right? So you collect like his rookie cards. Rookie cards cost like a lot, right? Because you never know what kind of player can blow up, but it's expensive as shit sometimes. So if it's like a PSA 10, it's like 10 out of 10, it can be worth like 100K, 10K, 5K. Doesn't matter, right?
Because I'm making that money.
Oh, I'm not making shit, dude. Like, dude. I don't know, but yeah, sports are just fun, man. I'm collecting players I think will blow up. So like RJ Barrett, Michael Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, who else? Like Tyrese Halliburton, like a bunch of other rookie players. We just started collecting. Yeah, man, it's just fun looking at cards. Time consuming, but it's fun. It's how I used to view sneakers,
Yeah, I remember when you were reselling sneakers.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Now I have like fat stacks like this big.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. But they're not worth anything yet.
Not yet, but plug them in.
Oh, so I got like an RGB PSA 9. So select my.
Are you posting any like thing on your story of it?
Or for what cards?
Like have you documented this or no?
I only documented like once or twice, like 3 videos at max probably. Like you guys can see it like right here. Ooh.
Oh. Are you gonna be making vlogs?
Yeah. So like, what you guys don't know is I'll be releasing a YouTube channel pretty soon. Just documenting my process, and it's mostly gonna be about clothes and whatever. But I'm gonna include a bunch of other stuff as well. Like I don't want, I want to be just known for clothes, but also make my life a little more interesting. So sports cards, maybe doing other stuff for the booth and whatever. So little hint for you guys. But what about you, Dom? What you been doing?
Well, mine's not as interesting as you.
Some people might not find my stuff interesting, but
okay. Well, because we during that break that we took, guys, I was having the worst mental health.
I've been having the best.
You see how he likes to brag that in my face? Yeah,
I'm joking. Go.
Well, yeah, and I blamed a lot of it on my job.
Mm-hmm.
Insert little clip of me working at this said job. Dude, it was just so depressing. Like every time I was there, I was like, I could be doing something else, and my energy was sucked.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt so many pains.
McDonald's 2.0. That's what it sounds like to me. It was
honestly worse. Honestly worse than McDonald's. And I'm so happy I quit. I'm so happy I quit because now I have so much more time with school, and I've been training a lot. I know some people what are you training for? Why are you listen, this is my life. You have your hobbies, I have mine, all right?
Yeah.
Why are you watching Netflix forever, all right? Relax, okay? So, yeah, me and my brother have been training a lot. We've been documenting a lot of the techniques and ways of striking that we like to put out. And we have been getting messages and DMs about personal training and coaching. And as soon as shutdown is died down, we're definitely going to be branching out to all those people that want any extra attention and want to learn, because that's my job. Before COVID, I was doing that almost full time before I even went to school. So I want to get more into it, and because I don't know if we've ever put out footage about this, but one of my dreams is to own my own gym.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I think we recorded something, but we never put it out yet. But yeah, that's definitely a dream of mine to own my own gym, and that's why we want to build a clientele at the moment. So that's all we've been doing.
Okay, if someone wanted to reach out to you and wanted to do training, what would they expect?
There's a lot of boxing, and we're obviously boxing is not what we're it's not our base. Our base has been taekwondo. But it's only our base because that's kind of it's kind of just normal for Filipinos. Yeah. There's a lot of Filipinos, I don't know if you knew, but a lot of Filipinos that just did taekwondo. But we've been more into the boxing side because obviously Pacquiao and it's just been popping. And as a martial artist, you can't stick to one, nor can you just keep yourself in a plateau. You always have to learn something new. And plus it helps my mind mentally, because I feel even if I didn't have school, I would hate not learning anything. You know what I mean? When you not learning and you're just kind of okay, what am I doing with my life? So this helps me learn more. And so we've been doing boxing for over a year now. I think maybe 2 years. 2 years now. And so yeah, you guys can check out if you like what you see, if you think we're compatible with teaching you, and we'll our services are always there. Just message me.
You think you can make me to a professional box?
Yeah, bro, you're the next Jake Paul.
I'm what?
My bad, Ben Askren. You're
Oh, chill. I'm not trying to get kneed in the head, bro. Not that. I'm not trying to get booed,
bro. Of course. I mean, you've been boxing a little bit, so you've been
call me Pacquiao, bro.
You've been evolving as well. But no, we as the booth, we'd love to talk about all this deep stuff about life and love. And obviously we can't be bringing this to you guys without actually practicing whatever we preach.
Yeah.
So, that's why we're exploring our passions even more. Like Ken's been going hard in school, and that's his business side, and all these entrepreneurial ways of making money is just like, that's him, being a practitioner in his field. And same with me, right? Like I've been making some films, and I have a documentary project on the way, and been doing more martial arts just to keep my mind like learning all the time. And yeah.
So what can we expect from you in the future?
I mean, we're gonna be making YouTube videos too, right? So there's gonna be the personal channels that we're gonna be bringing to the plate. We will still be making videos here on the booth, but I think it's gonna be more direct towards what can value you guys.
Yeah.
Some short films here and there, and yeah, it's gonna be an experience. I'm personally gonna be doing the more documentary vlog style. Kenneth is probably gonna be doing his own thing.
I don't know. I still have to find my style at first, but eventually you guys will see videos. I think I'm more aiming for like a whole lifestyle type of thing.
Yeah,
just like easier, just going.
If you guys want to be like Ken's best friend like I am, just watch his videos and you'll get a sense of everything.
I hope I'm still not gonna watch your videos.
Oh yeah, could we talk about that for a second? I found out about this recently. I don't think we made a video on this, but
no, never. It's never been said out loud.
Okay, well, we're gonna say it out loud real quick because I had a YouTube channel.
New heights in the 66666.
Yeah, with Jomar, who used to be. We used to have a podcast with him, and
Great Space Podcast.
And it was all the way back when we were still in like grade 10.
So like 2016, 2015, right?
And Kenneth didn't like that.
You want me to say it?
Hey man, listen. You felt threatened for no reason.
Not threatened. I was pissed.
There's no reason. This was so this is so like
it was petty.
It's super petty.
But I'm still sticking to it because I don't want him to be right.
Okay, tell him.
All right. So I was talking to this girl. Said name won't be disclosed. I was talking to her, and then this guy, like, I think you comment or DM me or something like, "Yo, you better not break your heart," blah blah blah, right? And in my head, I'm like, "Fuck you! I'm not gonna do that. I'm a nice guy. I can't do that. If anything, it's gonna be me that's getting broken up, like breaking my heart with, or however you want to say that." But yeah, and then every day I'm like, fuck this dude. Fuck, I hate him. Blah blah blah. It was petty shit.
He was in my video, guys.
Oh, chill. Don't say that.
He was in my video.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't put that. Don't put that.
He was. We're putting that. Keisha, put it in there.
Keisha, don't.
He was in my video. And did you even watch that video?
Which one? There's like 3 of them.
The video that you're in.
I mean, we watched it earlier.
Yeah, that one. Did you watch that though?
I only watched it because I was in it.
Oh wow, you didn't watch any. There was one video though that he said he wanted to watch.
Oh
and
yeah.
For a second that he was watching it, he was like, "Wait a minute.
I don't want to support this.
I don't want to watch this because it's him. He made this video, and now he's in all of my videos. So
it's sad.
Get out of here.
I just find it funny. You know, the people say it's like, oh, that some of the best friendships start off like you hating each other or something like that.
Yeah, no, it starts off with that guy is a bitch. I thought you were a bitch. Yeah,
I didn't like this dude at all.
Listen, I don't know. I don't. Do I give that vibe? I've never.
For what?
What have I done to you?
DM me, like, don't break your heart. I'm like her big brother.
DM you. I commented.
Same thing.
And it was a joke.
I took it personally.
How could you not read a joke through that? Like, come on.
Because I didn't know you, bro.
Bro, I look so like you could like.
I don't care.
I didn't even look like a threat.
Oh, and then also, because of that, every video I chose not to watch, and I just disliked it. Well, I showed it to him.
He red flagged my whole channel. All the dislikes that I got was him.
Me. And I'm proud. And I'm still too petty to watch any of his videos. Including hers.
And we always 1v1'd back then too. So this was before we even decided to be like considered friends. We were just playing 1v1s all the time. And I didn't want to 1v1 him after he got dropped by a certain someone. So I was like, listen. I don't think we're even near the same level.
My shoes didn't grip right. Okay,
Because you were wearing 10s. You were wearing New York City 10s.
I don't, because they were the only ball shoes I just had.
Those weren't even ball shoes.
Well,
my
it's
guy.
technically a Jordan, so it is a ball shoe.
It's a Jordan that he made when he was in baseball.
It's still a Jordan nonetheless.
Therefore, not basketball. Anyone that wears
care.
10s for basketball shoes, do your research.
Oh, so you hating on PJ Tucker?
Yeah, sure.
Dude, that guy's pretty. He's in the NBA.
I don't care. I don't care. Those shoes are slippery as hell.
I don't care.
But no. Anyways, going back to the
Sorry
part
about that.
Going to the part about the podcast, we will be releasing more like topics that will just give you guys so much value. Like we have a lot of deeper, like philosophical life questions that honestly we had to take a double take on. We had to be like, whoa, what would we say to the people, and what situations would we bring back to, and also in terms of like the love aspect of relationships, because you know I'm in one. I've been in a few in my life, and Kenneth's dipped his toes.
I've dipped my toes, I guess.
But he has some. See, the cool aspect about this is that we'll have two different POVs. One guy that's been experienced, and one.
I hear you're putting it already.
Well, one guy
who just talked to a bunch of girls and hasn't really gone too far.
No. One guy that has a very optimistic point of view on how relationships should be.
Glass half full.
I don't know how that brought any relation. You were optimistic about it. I was. But I think that's all we have to talk about today. Yeah. Sorry we didn't even do an intro, or if we're gonna do an outro.
My name is Ken. This is my co-host Dom. We talk about life, love advice, insights.
Just know this is gonna be a very half-assed podcast, but that's just because we wanted to be more real with you guys. We didn't want to give into the whole formula that we usually run by. So hope you guys like this free flow of just like us just going with the flow of things.
So in the near future, just expect like more uploads coming soon. We'll be more consistent. We'll try to be more consistent. We'll put in the effort. If you guys have any topics you guys want to talk about, like feel free to like DM us, comment us, suggest. Anything helps, really. And that's been The Booth. My name is Ken.
Dom. Follow us on our Instagrams. Follow us on our socials. Please subscribe to our channel and
tune into our Spotify. And hope you guys have a wonderful day, night.
That's been it.
Peace.
Peace.